What's up? Happy Sunday, everyone. I've been busy. I've been working all day since 6 a.m. And I got to about 1:30 and I decided to down my tools and do a little stream. And I have a lot of games that I want to play this year, and one of those games is Sailor Moon Another Story, which is an RPG for the SNES. It had a translation back in 1999, and it had a new translation in, I think, 2019. And I have gotten hold of that, and I'm going to have a look at it. Now then, I was just in the background adding a new channel points reward, which is play a random video, which should work when I press this button.
Jonah shares his perfect tan tips. Look inside for the hot details.
So I have a Sailor Moon says button, so you can now redeem that once every 15 minutes. And before I get into the game, I need to figure out which version of the game I'm going to play. So here's the thing. You know what, I'll get the music back in. I've got a bunch of liner notes. I'm going to read the liner notes first. And then I'll explain what's going on with the game. So, here's some of the liner notes from the translation. Let's see. Bishoujo and Senshi translations made their first release on September 10th, 1999, which is on Ami's birthday, Sailor Mercury. At the time, Toonami had finished airing the lost episodes of Sailor Moon, or episodes 73 through 89 of the R season a year prior. Pioneer, in collaboration with DIC's writing and recording studio Optimum, were in the final stages of readying the RS and Super S films for English release. Meanwhile, DIC themselves had let their license to the series lapse, and they wouldn't be renewing it. Future dubbing would be shifted to Cloverway, who stuck with Optimum Studios for the sake of consistency. For those who aren't aware, Cloverway is the funniest English dub of Sailor Moon, where all of those clips came from. So, S and Super S, blah, blah, blah. Let's skip through a little bit of this and get to the translation stuff. So, Sailor Moon had gotten really big by 99 in the West. And a bunch of fans got together and did a translation of Another Story back in 1999, which was the only Sailor Moon RPG that existed. So, apparently grammar was off, there was some very wooden lines, some of it was a little bit all over the place. So a bunch of these guys got together many years later, and they found the original Polish translations of the game, and they kind of hooked up and made a new translation. That is a very, very rough skimming over the liner notes. Really, I just want to say that this translation, where is it? This is by Vivify93, MZAB, and Bishoujo Senshi translations. So, there's two versions of this game. Do you accidentally play it when you did Go Games? I think you might have played the beat 'em up one. I'm not sure. This one's an actual RPG. Well, hey, Pastry, welcome in. And also, Legolo, thank you for the sub. Welcome in. So there's two versions of this game. I'm not sure which ones to play. I'm going to close the music because the music is very important. Basically, what's going on? There's the original, I say original, there's the translated version of this game, which includes a couple of extra patches because it's grindy as hell. And there's a patch that basically halves the encounter rate but doubles the XP and yen. And it also adds another item that you can buy that makes a boss fight easier, because apparently the bosses are all over the place as well. But I have a pre-patched version of that, and I have a version that I think has been patched because I had to do it myself. And the main difference between the two versions is there's the patched version, but there's also a version called Moon Healing Orchestration. The difference being, so a little bit of background, the SNES... when the Sega CD came out, the Sega Mega Drive was able to have really, really good audio on CDs. And the SNES wanted a piece of that action, so they actually made a CD player add-on for the SNES, but they never really used it for anything. However, some fans of this game did an orchestrated soundtrack for it that you can play as if it were the SNES CD version that doesn't exist. So, my question to you, chat, is would you like to listen to the game's soundtrack thusly? Or thusly? Now, I love the SNES sound font. It's got a lot of charm. It's a retro game, and I've never played this game before, and I'd love to hear its original music. But that orchestrated soundtrack is real nice. So I'm putting the question to you guys. Do you want to hear me play this game with a nice, lovely orchestrated soundtrack, or with the original, kind of nostalgic, lovely SNES soundtrack? Shall we do a poll? And Legola has redeemed Sailor Moon City's random video. Let's press the button. I said, let's press the button.
Do you have any holidays in that evil society of yours? Huh? Nephlite, you're actually laughing. Hey, it's funny.
Hey,
I'm crying too.
Oh, this is going to be fun. Anyway, I don't know how you do this. How do you do it? Oh, Paul /Paul. It's funny. I'm laughing and crying too. Okay, I've put a poll up so you can vote if you want on whether you want the SNES one or that. I'm gonna play you another song. These are your choices. What do we have? CD bangers with 3. Okay. Well, there's not a lot of people here right now, but that's 100% of the votes goes to CD bangers. Okay. So they're the same competitions, but the sound font versus instrument MIDI, but the sound is pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I believe these were actually totally recomposed by fans, and in a similar style. So some of them are markedly a little bit different, but it's more or less the same song. But they have actually orchestrated it rather than just swapping out the music, which I thought was really cool. And I like the sound of both, but the CDs have it, so we're going to be playing the CD version. What that means is there's a 50-50 chance that the patches work, and I'm hoping they do, because apparently this game is very grindy. But anyway, thank you for voting on that, and without further ado, I'm going to load in to my game screen here, and we're going to play Sailor Moon, Another Story, English fan translation. And here we go. I have to be on this screen because it starts immediately with the story. Imagine how different gaming would be if Nintendo didn't back out of the SNES CD. I know, we probably wouldn't have had the PS1. I don't know, like, it would certainly have been a lot longer before we got something like that, wouldn't it? Like, I think that would have really pushed competition on the Mega Drive CD, or Mega CD. Sony made the SNES CD. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, we would be living in a world where the Dreamcast was still a console, guys. We'd be living in a Dreamcast world. Sorry, I have to turn the music on. I would have been okay with that. It'll be that Consolvania episode where they live in an alternate reality where the Dreamcast is the only console that ever existed.
A man who never eats pork buns is never a whole
I'll eat your pork bun while the credits go. It's so big. Thank you, Gibbs. That was delicious. You haven't eaten since yesterday. I haven't had much today. I am hungry. I'm gonna eat later for the big VOT event. It feels like I'm playing a PC Engine game. That's exactly what I thought. I was like, when I read that there was a CD orchestration, I was like, oh, like PC Engine, because Valis did that as well. They had a really good PC Engine soundtrack. Whatever you played was on SNES, you have no idea what was going on. Okay, so I played... There is a few Sailor Moon games on the SNES, but this is the one that I haven't played. This is the RPG one. Yeah, Valis has the PC Engine soundtrack that's quite good. Anyway, we missed a bunch of stuff about darkness and light. It is not very interesting, but anyway. Where's my space background, actually? I'm gonna fix that while this plays. Astronomers of the 30th century have discovered a celestial object drawing close to the solar system. It's determined to be a comet of enormous size. They tall sprites, yeah. They're very nice sprites. The eyes of the world stare with rapt attention as the comet soars ever onward. However, I have to try and load something in the background and very appropriate. An unknown epidemic has begun to spread throughout the city. And in the midst of this, several youths have vanished without a trace. Oops. No, that's not what that was meant to do. To ease her suffering, people, Neo Queen Serenity pays... I can't see it. The silver crystal is shaking. I'm sensing an evil energy. Yes, and it's a very potent one. But we've only just defeated Death Phantom. Who? Why? Classic dumb behavior just becomes space. No, I used to have space behind these things, the aspect edges, because it's like filtered out. But it's not doing it now, and I don't remember what I had to do to make that work. I hope we've been granted peace at last. This is a very grave matter. We must have the sailor soldiers investigate this immediately. I think what I do is I just add... Oh wait, why don't I just take this? The silver crystal has stopped shaking. You're right. It's not working the way I'd hoped it would. That'll do. And then I'll move that one thing ever so slightly. There we go. Tuxedo ales. Yeah, okay, I'll have to fix that another time, but it works, right? It's fine. We got there. We're off! Alright, Sailor Moon. And Mini Moon. And a bunch of evil people. So my knowledge of Sailor Moon is thusly, I keep saying thusly. My knowledge of Sailor Moon is I've watched a bunch of the Cloverworks dub, but I don't remember any of the bad guys or anything. It's just I appreciate Sailor Moon and what it's done for popular media in the world as one of the most important and influential anime of all time. The Shoujo to Shonen's Dragon Ball. It's not an origin RPG or anything. I think it follows a lot of story beats, but it also has a character in it that was from, I think, Rainbow something, one of the other Sailor Moon shows that was only in the show. So it does follow stuff that was only in this show as opposed to the manga. Jester Moon. Yeah, Chibi Moon comes in later, right? Princess, my sister is right. I'll do my best. I won't be doing a ton of voice acting if I can help it, because I'm tired after Dr. Slump. And I'm not sitting here going...
Well, you know, I just felt kind of uneasy for some reason.
For Chibi Usa for like 30 hours, because that's gonna kill me. Oh, feeling a little lovesick again? That's like Sailor Moon's Cloverworks voice. And I'm also not doing that for 30 hours. I know, you're already at that age of boy craziness, right? It's a demonstration. Just remember, Mamo is mine. I know this pain. Yeah, I don't want to have a Chrono Trigger spreadsheet. By the way, Maelstrom, did you know there's a Chrono Trigger randomizer? It's not that. Hey, Usagi. There aren't going to be any more enemies, are there? So they're already, you know, well in Sailor Scout mode. Everyone's going to live in peace from now on, right? I can't wait till you guys hear the music on the main menu, because it came on. I wasn't sure if I should play this today, and then the main menu music came on. Not the main menu, but like the select menu. And I was like, I'm playing this today. Momodora had 2 patches since I stopped playing it yesterday. They were patching the shit out of that. I still have the previous Momodora that I want to play. How was it, by the way? I saw it today on Steam and I was just thinking... I wanted to watch you play it yesterday, but apparently all of my energy completely left me at one point. Like, I got hit by a fucking wrecking ball. 11 revisions since Thursday. I wonder if they're like soft patching sprites updates or something.
In the name of the moon, I'll punish you.
Right, this is the part where I get copyright claimed based on the melody, but I don't care at this point. because it's a banger. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Oh shit! Trumpets out. Ba-da-ba. Oh, glorious. I listened to the one for the SNES, by the way, and it's so much slower and less interesting. Like, this is super exciting compared to that. Widescreen moment, alright, excellent. Someone fell in love with an actual unicorn. Okay. The Yimichanga version. Da-da-da-da-da.
Welcome to the ship.
This is part of the anime on TV you got to watch growing up, along with Cardcaptors, Tenchi Muyo, Good and Wing, Outstar. Yeah, I didn't watch Cardcaptors or this, but I did watch all the others. And Tenchi Muyo also has an excellent RPG on the SNES. Rocky Wololoa. Can't believe I wasn't following already. The heck, welcome in. I remember you from some time ago. But welcome. We're playing Sailor Moon Another Story, which is the loudest game I've ever played, apparently. Alright, Goober Tunes, let's go! I feel like I need this song just for incidental moments. So we're playing a game of Stars Without Number tabletop RPG right now, which is basically like Star Wars Trek. And I invented a character called Yimichanga, who is in a... my guy basically has this ability where he can invent characters once an episode because we need to know someone that can do something. He's a people person. And he invented a guy called Yimichanga who's in a mariachi band. He also have a limo driver named Limoncello. He's in a band with a guy called Huancamole. Or Huancamole. There's a few other characters we came up with. Who is the coffee person? I forget. Look, I have to make these things up on the fly, so... I want to play the game, I really do, but I'm just having such a good time on this menu right now. Sailor Moon is the one where you enjoyed the anime original material more than the actual source material. Crystal's art style didn't help either. I haven't watched Crystal. My experience of Sailor Moon is the Cloverworks dub. I'll give you a freebie. It's this one.
I'm gonna be famous?
You will be if you listen and do everything I tell you to do, because we're gonna do rock videos!
Maybe I'll even win an award. Wow! Listen, I've already got a great speech. I'd like to thank all of my closest friends on the internet.
I want to shout out Sailor Moon Says on YouTube. They've been putting up these silly clips of the Cloverworks dub of Sailor Moon, and some from Nana as well, for ages. And at one point, the channel got closed down. And when I heard the channel was closing down, I downloaded the entire archive of videos and put it on a random button on my Stream Deck. So, so that's why you can redeem a random Sailor Moon video. So shoutouts to Sailor Moon Says, and I think they got their channel back. By the way, I think they're up and running again. They did transfer it all to Instagram as well. Very good channel, very funny. Anyway. The Crystal art style is very different, isn't it? It's very sharp. It's not what I associate Sailor Moon with. Anyway. Legola has redeemed a Sailor Moon Says random video. We'll play that after this cutscene. Did the audio just suddenly become bathtub? I don't know. The original run had unironic ooh fucked up faces. Okay, let's play another clip for Legola.
So have you and Darian stopped fighting yet?
Yes?
I've got a question for you.
The cousins, yeah, quote unquote.
Do you think
It's true that people go through life either helping others or needing help themselves.
Huh? What are you talking about?
What Amara means is that people constantly give up things for ones they love. Some may even risk
What are
their
you
lives for
talking
another.
about?
Oh.
Oh! Oh, it's Sharina's voice actress is an absolute legend. It's so funny. Usagi? Usagi, wake up! Yawn. Ah. Sounds like your mixer fell over or something. Man, that's weird. Well, see, if I had to do the voice acting for this game, I'd have to do Cloverworks Sailor Moon, and all the lines would be like, "What's wrong, Luna?" There's something peculiar about the town. Wait, is it still, like, fucked? Okay. You know what to do, man. I'm not gonna tell you how to fix it, because you know, but just unplug everything and turn it on again and hope it works. First call, you know it. I don't know what it is exactly, but there's something funny going on. Ah, are you sure it isn't your imagination? No, there's something about the people too. Okay. Be careful out there. Good night. Wait a sec. Get up and go check it out. Go and check it out? Nah, I don't want to do that. Oh, for the love of Usagi. Get up! Sure. I love this. This is the de facto how do you start a SNES RPG scene. You're in bed and you get out of bed. Like, that's Legend of Zelda, Chrono Trigger, fucking, I think Alundra does this, Golden Sun. Just any game with a protagonist is in bed in the morning at the start of the game. Pokemon? I guess I better get going. I mean, shoutouts to Final Fantasy VI for breaking the mold, I guess. No, this is probably what you played, Pastry. Seven's Crystal's Art is actually really good now, but it's been written off by a lot of people from the original path. I see. Oh, I just remembered. Don't forget to take along your diary. By the way, speaking of gaslighting yourself, we were talking about Spy Family Season 2 the other day, and I was like, I swear I watched Season 2 and they didn't do the cruise ship arc. But it's because they did a Season 1 Part 2, and that's the one I watched, and I got confused. So I started watching Season 2 yesterday, and they did the side story episode with Bond going on a mission, and the one where Scruffy and Anya are tailing they're tailing Yor because she gets shot in the ass. I remember that from the manga, and it was just as good. And on the guys going on the camp as well, great episode. Because even Damien and his asshole friends get a chance to like be good characters for once, which is cool. I think every character in that show is redeemable qualities, except for maybe Yor's brother. Don't forget to take along your diary. But anyway, that's my Spy Family gushing. Like, I read a lot of that while I was on holiday, and I had nothing else to do, so I read the entire series. And I remember a lot of the side stories being quite fun leading up to that. Use your diary to save everything you've done so far, but only when you talk to a Luna P-Ball. Excuse me, we're getting right in with the P-Balls? Don't talk to me about P-Balls. Let's go. Hell Destiny. So I think the original translation of this game, it was called Her Destiny, which was a little weird, but now that is the name of an evil group. P-Ball Z. Alright, here we go. We're in this. We might as well start strong. P-Bad. Wait, my luck is P-Bad? Yours bro is creepy wouldn't be as egregious if it had other aspects to his character, but the longer it goes, the more it gets flanderized to that side. Yeah, he has a couple of like interesting, like, this is him when he's serious bits in the mangas, but only a couple, and mostly he's just he's like a joke siscon character, and it's just weird. Puzzle? What do you mean puzzle? It sure is a puzzle, I can't fucking see anything. P-Bad. Strong Bad's brother P-Bad. Hey P-Bad, what's going on? Oh, I got no luck today. Alright. Let's just get into this. I like her duvet. It's like one I used to have when I was a kid. Who's this?
What do you want, Usagi? Get out of my room.
Says no voice acting. Yeah, I know. I can't help myself. But it's a kid.
All children sound like this guy.
Children and old people get variants. Blanket variants. I'm getting like Omori flashbacks. Oh, it's a big ass telly. And nowhere to sit and watch it. I quite like this sinister walking around my house music. If Usagi falls down the stairs, I'm gonna shit. Where are we going? We're looking for bad guys. Hey, does this game have one of those systems where it tells you what you're doing? Wait, what the fuck? Group the soldiers to see their links. Register with the... What do you mean? Wait. I don't know what's going on. Have just two people then hit Y? Oh, that's why. Okay, healing spray. Gods from bad status single. So is this like Chrono Trigger where you get certain characters together they could do shit? Spiral fire. Fiery power of friends. Stardust stream hit. 3 friends attack. Oh my god, it is. I love that system in Chrono Trigger. Yeah, I was pressing Y on my controller, but that's not Y on the SNES controller, that's X. So I can see what Link's characters have. Okay, that's a nice system, actually. Your cousins. Nope, I'm lost again. Who's this Pinocchio looking ass? You look in need of little pep up here. Drink some of this medicine. Remember, come and see me if you ever get tired. You said that like it was like common knowledge, but you just gave me some medicine in the street. Now where do I go from here? Nice parking, ass. Hello, Usagi. Just the other day I saw you arm in arm with a real cutie pie. Oh, if I were just 10 or so years younger, you'd be in for some real competition. I'm sure I would. She just fucking did it. She just drank street medicine. It's not a good time usually. I would know. I wouldn't know. I have no idea. It was crack. It was moon dust. Leon Kennedy? Holy shit.
Are you feeling a little clueless? Who's in your shoes yesterday? Never fear, just visit the clock shop in the arcade.
Fucking Leon. Sometimes you gotta take a risk and drink the strength medicine. Yeah, maybe you do. We got Earthbound Town. We got Kozaku. Koga Quigley. Is this the RPG you played for stream or girl stream? Yes, this is the one that she played on our girl stream and she didn't know what was going on. Or at least Pacey's been trying to establish if this is the one, and I think it is. As it's the only Sailor Moon RPG. Ah, somebody help! Okay. Oh shit, Dark Souls. Oh no, it's Naru! She's being attacked by a diamond! Misaki, transform into Sailor Moon! Oh, here we go. Moon Cosmic Power Makeup! Oh, I was hoping for like a beautiful SNES animation sequence. But I'll take a spin. We were using phones to translate everything. I see. But this one's too when he was a kid. All in Japanese. This is one reason I want to get my Japanese qualification so I can play games that haven't been translated yet. Hold it right there! Who the hell are you? I'm the pretty soldier who fights for love and for justice. You're the worst kind of diamond, one who attacks helpless girls in broad daylight. So let's just say demon. It means demon, right? I am Sailor Moon, and now in the name of the moon, I'll punish you. What impudence! Here we go. Cenicienta. Okay, well, what does this mean? Okay. Punch, magic. Stranger danger. Power pose. Block, run away. Rabbit. Cosmic power actually tells us roughly when this is set. A legendary grail for Sailor Moon. Okay, so that's items. That's block. So I blocked. That's your joint moves, which I can't do. This is after Sailor Moon R, second series. I see. Does the whole world know where Sailor Moon? I don't know. That's... Okay, it's Healing Spray, Spiral Fire. So I set my team up to be Ami and, who else? Sailor Mars? So if I had those two, I could do that. Oh, no, that's Mars. That's both. So I have to do I have to put them in the menu to unlock the thing, so I should just do that first. This is magic, Moon Tiara action. I don't know what this diamond means. Oh, I've got AP, like magic points. Okay, so that's Moon Healing Escalation. And this is just punch. Just punch her. Oh, you get to go first. Cool. Oh, nice. Spin kick. Oh, yeah. We need some advice. Here's some advice. Thank you, Pastry.
Give me a break. Listen, I've got 4 really good friends from Nemesis, and they love it here, and we get along just great.
But Wise Man? Could he have been lying to us about you Earth people?
Mm-hmm. You better believe it. Your brother tried to warn you about his lies, but Wise Man got to poor Sapphire first.
Diamonds! Wise Man plans! Wise Man.
Wise man.
I can't believe it.
Wise man couldn't give us any advice because he's dead. A diamond came back to life. So this is what you were talking about, Luna. Thank you, Sailor Moon. It's alright now. If you're ever in danger again, just call for me. Yeah, what is Sailor Moon like? She's not like wearing a Batman disguise, clearly. She's put a tiara on and that's about it. So all of her school friends must know that she's Sailor Moon. I'm sorry, but I just don't remember if that was a thing or not. Thank you, Sailor Moon, from the bottom of my heart. Sailor Moon saved me just like always. She is the one on whom we can depend. This music makes me want to, like, read an Argos catalogue. You know what I mean? It's like shopping music from the 90s. Or watch QVC or something. She has different clothes. Clearly it's a different person. That's how that works. Let's see. Putting glasses or a bow in your hair is enough to fool everyone. But what about that episode where James just full on gets like a boob job? Are you telling me that he didn't need to do that and he could have just worn a fake mustache and it would have done the same thing? Score! You found an antique doll! This fucking Kenny Loggins. Not Kenny Loggins. What's the guy? Kenny G? It's like Kenny G music. Gotta commend James for committing to the bit for the job. Indeed. You don't wear a fake mustache to a bikini contest, you fucking goober! Oh. James gets a free pass to do anything. James is an absolute Giga Chad.
Oh, yes.
What happened? Rare items. Antique doll. Collector's shop will buy this. Okay, cool. I also have a key to the door of space and time just from the start of the game in my inventory, so that might be useful. Disguise pen. Change into a number of cool people. I draw a mustache on face. Talisman of Pluto. Talisman of Neptune, Uranus. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to check the link text with every character because it seems like I unlock them by experimenting in the diary. Wait, what the fuck? What is this? By arranging your members in different formations, damage from enemies can be reduced or attack power can be increased. Shoot, arrow, victory, and cluster. Okay, that's the formations. Moon, good. Idiot. He gets tits for good reason. I think they banned that episode in the UK. Piss baby Joshua. So that's... I don't know what puzzle is still. This is just a dark screen. Maybe puzzle is like you come face to face with the void and you have to puzzle out the meaning of your own reality. Piss Baby is the new Donkey Kong. Oh, that's good. We've moved on from Donkey Kong and we've got a new thing. I can't remember how I got to the screen with the techniques. I thought it was this screen, but... It's not working. Moon! Moonhead. You know, there's a guy in school who used to call Moonhead because he had a massive, like... He had really pale hair and a really pale face, and it was really round, so his head was just like a big white circle. I'm trying to get back to that menu I was in before, and I can't figure it out. Maybe it won't let me do it while I'm in the streets. It's like that teacher from Dr. Slump. Guys, I'm going to be back in just a sec. I need to grab something. Went to grab a drink. I need a button that I press that makes the bottles start dancing. That's a good idea. I could do that because I am... I'm making a new 3D model, but I'm also possibly making a 2D model. And I have a couple of new apps that I found that are quite interesting. One of them is one that has... There's an app that basically the whole purpose of it is it links with other VTuber apps and then it uses powerful mathematical functions to vastly improve the tracking. Anyhow. Okay, I can't figure out this menu. I'm going to assume it just happens in certain locations and... Let's play more game. Pegtuber. I just like 2D ones. I like live 2D ones, and I can't draw for beans, and if I could, I would have made my own by now, but... the rigging part of live 2D, to me, seems very straightforward and simple. I can do that bit. So... I'm thinking I'll just draw some stupid shit. I'm gonna set... Like, I've got an iPad Pro, and I'm gonna hook it up as a... as another display, but one that I can draw on, and then I'll have one of those... I'll basically have a Wacom a Wacom Cintiq at that point. But yeah, the rigging part is straightforward to me. It's the drawing part that I'm bad at, which is funny because I am an artist. My career is I am a career artist. Beppis time, yes. Beppis Wiser. So now that I'm in the diary, can I do the link text thing? No, I can't. Okay. Well, let's save anyway. Moon good! You have the technical knowledge to do lots of cool things with that, but no skills in art. Yes, that's me all over. Does this game include the perfect unicorn? Someone mentioned the unicorn earlier, so I kind of hope it does now. The pastry mentioned it. Oh shit, we're fast now! Sailor Zoom! Which one? You mentioned pastry, the unicorn that Chibiusa falls in love with. Oh shit.
Where am I?
Master.
Cleto Ale. Fuck
That voice. Kunzite. Master.
Destiny draws near. A dark comet is approaching from an evil star to return destiny to its origins. It's a terrifying presence that holds the power to revert everything. In the present, in the future, and in the past, it is creating an existence in which all will be returned to what has been.
What?
Reverting destiny. When will this happen?
Allow that. What a cunt, indeed. There goes the VOD. Shadow Band. It comes from the distant future. What can we do about it now? Reason misogyny.
You will decide the future. Wait! Kunzite!
What happened?
Was that a dream? But the future rests on me. The Four Kings case is glimmering.
It's the song again. Oh shit, the screen froze. It's okay. We're back. It was just there's two guys standing there talking to each other. Hey everyone, listen up. We've got a serious problem. Something crazy is going on. I found a diamond.
What? Were the Deathbusters brought back somehow? Usagi, are you sure you're not still half asleep?
Oh, Ray, you're picking on me again. Ami believes me, right? Huh? Where is Ami? Yeah, well, Maelstrom, you know what? One sec. I got a link right here to the entire soundtrack. But I also have a problem in that I can't see my cursor anymore. It is right here. I swear it was gonna go to Christmas music. Go here, just go here. Go here. Here's the SNES soundtrack and the new soundtrack. There you go. Cursor-chan. Well, Cursor-chan is a mainstay character on my stream, okay. But she's like a rare appearance. She's like the snail in Adventure Time, like every other episode. Where is Ami? Sorry, I came as fast as I could. I just got off the phone with Ryo. Let's talk about it inside. Such a good song. It's been a long time since you last saw Ryo, huh? Yes, he's here in Tokyo for the holidays. So where have you decided to go with him? Well, there are some national exams coming up, so you see... See what? I thought we'd go to the library. Christmas! Just stop! Oh, sorry. There you go. Huh? You want to go to the library with him? Oh, really? Ami, you could whisper it to me if you want. Ah, sneaky, sneaky, Mako. So what are the date plans for afterward? Huh? It's not like that. We can't date. We're all still in middle school. But I haven't seen him in a while. So, I knew it. Tell us more. Come on. Hi. There's a Vulcan Veneration. I don't know. It's just, I don't have it going in the background. It's on SNES Next. It maybe it is. Oh god, Saturn, your eye is turning into pickles. Looks like I'm straggling again. I'll check.
What's wrong, Ami? Your face is all red. Heh. Ami's got a boyfriend, and he's coming here soon. Please don't, Mako. It isn't like that with Rio. Hello, ladies. Oh, yeah, Venus. Venus's creep, weird, squished eyeballs. How are you? You know, Ray, you look better than ever today. Thank you, Yuchiro. Take it easy, everyone. You just came here to say that. You just came here to res. So, Ray. What, Usagi? Why are you taking that tone? Because of Yuchiro's little compliment. You two are super close, right? It's nothing. Really? 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 It's nothing. Well, Usagi, how's your love life? Huh? Mine? You know Mamo and I are the perfect couple. Yuchiro, she's in middle school, bro. Yeah, he's like 100 years old. It's a miracle romance. We've even kissed already. Ah, I can't believe I blurted it out. Yeah, me neither. Even so, I'm still jealous. True. Usagi's with Mamoru. Ami and Ryo might be long distance, but they're together. And it doesn't matter what Ray says, she's got Yuchiro. I want a boyfriend too! Me too! Sigh. Aww. How sad. Hey Ami, when does Ryo's train come in? Maybe this is a precursor to the dating stream we have to do. Mama, your business. Hey. He's the brother of Mame. Arcade. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I have to head out now, everyone. Goodbye. Hey, do you want to follow her? Huh? That's kind of shifty. But I really want to go see. Wait a sec, everyone. I forgot that an RPG about Sailor Moon characters might just end up being an hour of girl talk. I appreciate that the RPG isn't just serious, and it's like, here's some goofy side shit that you didn't need. Let's go! Yay! Oh. Mako, aren't you coming? Also, if this excellent song is gonna play every time we have like a goofy side bit, I'm totally okay with this. Stand firm, Makoto, stand firm. You're actually curious, aren't you? Okay, yeah, but just this once. It's been so long since I saw Ryo. That's a tiny bus. There she goes. On the little bus. The little bus of love. Ami got on that bus, right? Yep, and off away to Tokyo Station. Let's catch the next one. This is so exciting! I have a party now. There's one sound effect for the bus, and it just played 4 times in a row. I still don't know how to get to that link menu that I was in before. I thought it was this puzzle menu, but this just does nothing. It fits one girl lying down. Wait, let me pick. Okay, never mind. This is Tokyo Station. It is Tokyo Station. Tokyo Station is a weird building. It's like very west. Ah! It's 180 yen to go to Hikawa Shrine. Take the bus? No! It's a very Western architectural building, but it sort of sticks right in the middle of the city. It looks really weird. In contrast to the skyline, but it's very cool. Would have been funny if everyone in the party was in good condition, except Sailor Moon is still in P-bad. P-bad.
Let's go spy on our friend.
Ah, Ami's right there.
Usagi, hide. Okay. Speaking of Vulcan issues, the screenshot button doesn't work. Shit.
Hey Usagi, let's just wait a little longer, okay? No smoking!
Maybe we could have a nice cozy while we wait. What's your favorite beverage? A serious question, chat. What's your favorite fizzy drink? Me, I'm a big Dr. Pepper fan. Chalky milk. Fizzy chocolate milk. No, immediately. Koza is your favorite. I wonder how far those two have gotten. About 7 meters away. I might tonight, but she and Rio are really close. I wonder how Rio is. It's been such a long time. I hope Rio's alright. Me too, by now. I feel like I know him already. You guys keep talking about him. Lemonade, the mixer of the gods. It is pretty good as a mixer in that it doesn't take too much away from the flavour of a lot of drinks, I find. Definitely good in some drinks. I like to mix Dr. Pepper with rum. I also like to mix bubblegum soda by bar with rum because bubble rum is very delicious. Looks like the train's arrived. Leon Kennedy! That must have been Sherry behind him. Those two must be having a wonderful reunion. Yeah, Leon! Doesn't something seem a little strange? Ah! That's such a bottom noise, I just... Hold it, what's happened? There's a monster on the train! Get out of the way! Monster? Leon again.
The monster trapped a boy in there. Get the police!
You are the police! Let's check it out, girls! Ami! Oh, you're all here. Huh? I could feel so many different auras. Everyone transform! Mercury star power, Mars star power, Jupiter star power, Venus star power, Moon cosmic power. Speen. Let's go in. I have to take at least a screenshot and see if it's working because it's being really weird. There we go. Brr. That voice clip sounded like crows. Ah! Combatter. Alright. So we have these like... Oh, she doesn't have any combo moves? 5 soldiers attack at once, but this requires 5 MP. Oh, 1 by 1. That's items, that's block. That's our combo moves, but fucking...
Help me!
It's frozen again? But okay, I'm gonna have to watch out for that. I'll see if I can fix that for next time. Oh, Supreme Thunder. Or Coconut Cyclone. Use Supreme Thunder on this showed. You just, everyone else just punch.
Supreme Thunder! Haven't you got a polar bear vortex or something? I might. Fire Soul. Moon Tiara action. Moon healing escalation. Moon spiral heart attack. Bubble spray freezing. Crescent beam. That's a goober fanfare. Puzzle piece added to item. You leveled up, Mars leveled up, Moon leveled up. Okay, we all leveled up. What is puzzle piece? So if I go to puzzle now, do I have a... I have a puzzle piece. Oh, I can change my formation, can't I? So I guess ones at the back take less damage. So you could be in the shoot formation. Everyone stand in a line. That's the arrow. Sailor Moon's at the front, and everyone else is sort of defending themselves. Or you can defend her at the back. I like the cluster formation. That seems fine for now. People are putting their favourite Sailor Scout in creative, and I put Sai. If a Kashiwagi or an Adachi or a Sai or a Momo shows up in this playthrough, I'm gonna shit. Oh wow, there's so many good Sailor Moon pictures right now in the creative. Y'all know I'm an Ami fan, right? I'm a Mercury boy. Wait, how much fucking mana do we have now? We got one level and now we have like 4 times as much mana. Well, shit. Why can't you do that? Sailor shoot attack, so arrow attack. Cluster. Okay, we're in cluster, so we need 10 points to use the cluster attack. Nobody has 10. But I can now use Supreme Thunder Dragon, Sparkling Wide Pressure, or Coconut Cyclone. Single. Electrocute with Rage. Let's go. Everyone use their specials. Fire Soul Bird, Burning Mandala. That's multiples. Mars Snake Fire. This is such an overkill, but I just want to see the moves. Venus Love Me Chain. use Chainsword. $67 damage? That's crazy. But everyone leveled up again. So I think the patches are working. One of the patches halves the encounter rate and doubles the XP you get. Rio! Are you alright, Rio? Me! Rio! Hang in there! It's okay, he's only unconscious. Monsters! Could it be Queen Beryl? We could worry about it later. Let's get back to Hikawa Shrine. I had to fight a whole 2 guys for this. How are you doing, Ryo? I'm alright now. Ami, I had a vision in my dream. The past and the future changed. What? I don't understand it very well, but... History! No, destiny is going to be altered. Destiny? And does that mean we'll have a different future? Not just that, even the past will be affected. The past? Ah. Yeah! That's... Who is it? An enemy? My name is Sin. Consider this my introduction. Oh great, now I'm covered in soot. What was that? I don't know. Your face is pitch black. Oh, shut up. Ray, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. But my robes are filthy. I'm gonna go take a bath. Cough, cough. Sin. Is that what she called herself? I'm gonna burn Chris slide just for this one thing. Yeah, in the Shrine Maiden outfit too. Who is she? A new enemy? Ray, telephone, it's Haruka. Ah, I'll get it for her. Shouldn't you get the phone? Go answer the phone. I'll do what I want. We got another puzzle piece. Where is the phone? The phone. Oh. Oh, so you're going to take the call, Usagi? Well, it's all yours. There he goes. Hello, Haruka? Ah, Bunhead. Oh, it's cousin. We've got a problem. Something's wrong with Hotaru. What happened? Is she sick? No, we don't know what caused it, but listen, it'd be easier if you saw it for yourself. Come to Juban Hospital right away. What's wrong? Something happened to Hotaru. Huh? Hotaru? I have to get to Juban Hospital. Save. Oh, hey. Wait, I just left the room. Destiny changing. I wonder what the world is happening. What in the world is happening? I should tell my friends I'm leaving. None of this seems right at all. I have a bad feeling about all this. How do I leave? There is the exit. Oh. I'd sneeze. There have been too many nasty incidents lately. Usagi, I have to go check on a few things. Okay, if anything happens, contact me. Goodbye. I gotta go look for treasure. These statues. Meow. So we can just walk around, or we can take the bus. It's got a fast travel system. We also, like, Moon got the zoomies. If you go east from here, you'll reach Ikawa Shrine, and west of here is Juban Hospital. Okay, cool, that's where I'm going. Meow! I'm not taking the bus. Screw that. The Moonies. Oh god, there's so many dead ends. Ah! Ah! Jesus. I ran faster than that car, but I almost got hit by it. Do I need healing? No, I'm good. Alright, okay, we were home, so I'm gonna check going in the room and doing the thing again, because that worked last time. I was in here and I went here. Like, did I just pick a permanent link and now I can't change it? Like, what is this? Oh, I have no idea. Help! I need help! We need help. I think it's time for a random video. Thank you, Pastry.
Today, we saw buses vanish into thin air. Too bad we can't do the same with all the smog buses, cars, and trucks cause. We may be just kids, but we can help. Encourage your parents and friends to carpool or to use public transportation. It'll help save the air we breathe. And then treat yourself to something really delicious.
Delicious.
Okay, so she can't walk and eat at the same time.
Ice cream!
That's amazing. Why does Luna sound like Pastry doing Zelda impressions? Oh, she can't walk and eat at the same time. Link, please. Sailor kept upon it. The sailor says stuff so funny. Yeah, take the public transportation so y'all can eat ice cream and feel good about it. Why? Hey, street medicine. Where's the hospital? All right, we're gonna have to sailor zoom our way. Whoa! Oh. Okay, I'll just take the bus. After all, I don't want to go to Mujin Academy. I want to go to the hospital. I'm gonna go east. Oh, that was terrifying. Treat yourself to some nice things. Just like Sailor Moon said, take public transport or carpool. Indeed, we carpooled, in a way. Run in front of a car. That'll get you there quicker. Deadly premonition. Oh. Hey, miss, you gone out shopping yet? There's some cool stuff for sale. Where? Game Center! Oh! Exciting! Don't talk to me while I'm trying to concentrate. You'll throw me off my game! Just go out! Exciting. Game? Could we not be frozen, please? There we go.
Accessories can raise your attack and defense powers. You can probably find some when you go shopping.
This looks like a trash compactor. It kind of does. The prizes are garbage.
Are you starting a new adventure? I get the feeling it's gonna be really long. Whenever you find a Luna P-Ball, make sure to pen a new page in your diary. In fact, you should make one right now.
Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. is actually appropriate because that's a line from Bee and Puppy Cat, or from the pilot of Bee and Puppy Cat, which is a show that is very heavily influenced by Sailor Moon, wouldn't you know it? All games are 50 yen.
Hey Usagi, you're looking bright and peppy today. Keep on giving off that healthy glow.
Okay. How do I get prizes, though? What was that? There's a guy. You can run by holding down B. Not fast enough for you? Hold the LOR to sprint? I'm sorry, what? Whoa! Holy shit! Now we Sailor Zoom. What the No! No! She's so fast. I haven't done anything. This is in the game.
Wow, look at all this manga. I don't know what to buy.
Kid, you might want to read this one. It's called Berserk. It's really good. Welcome, young lady. Buy Heal 2 EP manga like Sailor Moon, Nakayoshi. It's a manga like Sailor Moon, but it's not Sailor Moon. Why? Girls, heal 60 HP, a favorite of Usagi's. Okay. And I can sell rice balls or the ball pack. I'm not going to sell my ball pack on stream. That seems like Twitch wouldn't allow that. I'm working hard on my academics. I want to be a famous math whiz. So you can go in some of these stores. Otafukuya. Oh, the fuck yeah! Hello, do you want to try our latest fragrance? No. Oh god, it's the perfume department. Accessories could improve any outfit. Okay. Heal 3 EP, wear it for pretty lips. Heal all EP, refined and mature smell. So these are just healing items. Heal question marks. Resurrect in battle and heal 30 HP. Cure enchantment, remove negative status. Attack up, a deep red manicure. Defense up, defend your maiden skin. I gotta buy some life syrup.
Heal butt.
But where's the hospital? I was told it was left. Oh, this left? I actually, that's too fast. But this is fine. I'm gonna save now in case there's a fight. Page 4, it tells me how many times I've saved. Is Hotaru Tomoe? Her room is on the 3rd floor. It's the one on the far left. One. No, that was. Is that 1, 2, then 3? I don't know how it works in Japan. It is. We've been waiting for you, Bunhead. Are you awake, Hotaru? Bunhead's come to see you. The cousins, TM. Huh? Why isn't she a baby anymore? Hotaru, are you okay?
It was hurting a lot until just now. I've been fine since you got here.
What could have happened? Yeah, I don't understand what that line was. Out of nowhere, her body started wavering, and before we knew it, she was her old self again. Yeah, and it was so painful. And I've heard Mugen Academy is back too. Something evil is lurking in the shadows.
That's right. Hotaru, have you ever felt this kind of pain before? It felt like when I was under the influence of the Tyron crystal. Usagi's silver crystal seemed to relieve the pain. The Tyron crystal? Then Hotaru, does that mean Mistress Nine's gonna come back? I think it's okay now. Yeah, Hotaru is awoken as a sailor soldier. There's no way she'd transform into an enemy. When I collapsed, I felt my very destiny had changed. That evil power is so strong and malicious. How frightening. Excuse me, it's time for the patient's checkup. Wait a minute. Is that a Christmas sweater? This room should be marked Do Not Disturb. Who or what are you? Hehehe, I'm a nurse. I'm going to destroy you, troublesome brats. Whew. Die! Pharmacon. It's got a needle. Oh, okay. Deep submerge or submarine reflection. Miracles Aerialite. Giant tidal wave. Usagi can use this now, right? No, because we don't have 5 sailors. Okay. But that does a jillion damage, so let's just do that. Honestly, that's a lot of damage. I feel... Yeah, I feel kind of overpowered at this point. We got a puzzle piece. I know we've defeated that enemy before. This is the second time today that an enemy from our past has attacked. Why are enemies that we beat coming back to life? This is really scary. Its destiny must have been changed the same way mine was. The power to change destiny? That's impossible. It's improbable. But just what is this foe? Lady Apsu. Oops. Lady Oopsie. We have completed the first stage of the plan. In a few places, formerly dead creatures were revived and wreaked havoc. The destiny of the 20th century Juban district has been changed. Then your endeavors shall see reward. This power will be conferred unto you. With this, your strength should exceed that of the Jedi. You may step down. Thank you very much, Lady Apsu. What are these goober jester scouts? At last we can put an end to the sailor soldiers. Yeah, and our destinies will change. Like totally. You're already satisfied? The job isn't even done yet. These are like anti-scouts. Marduk is right. Anshar. It's too early to celebrate. We still need to defeat the sailor soldiers. To achieve the destiny we want, we need to retrieve the silver crystal. It's only with the crystal that we'll have a chance. Exactly. Its power can't be ignored. Why else would we separate ourselves from this era it protects? This is our chance. With these awesome powers, we can win. At the moment, the sailor soldiers are in 2 different groups. Okay, we should use this opportunity. Get those girls. Whoosh. Anshar, if you do indeed want to change destiny, do not go easy on the princess. He's got like paper in his hair. His straw or something. We should investigate the town. Agreed. Perhaps we can find a clue left behind by the enemy. Yeah, okay. I almost feel like we're at the edge of a giant change. Is it okay if we go back to my house first? I want to check on my family. Sure, let's go. Wait, I'm coming too! You have to rest. I'm also a sailor soldier. I can't stay here while everyone else is fighting. I don't want destiny to be changed any more than it already has. Haruka, please. Can't we take Kotaro along? Alright. You can come with us. Just remember to be careful, okay? Thanks, everyone. Sailor Valley Girl Scout is my favorite of the scuba group. Like, oh my god, I can't believe a demon showed up. But it was one of ours, so it's okay. But I totally broke a nail while I was fighting Sailor Moon. Disney. No, it's tennis. Tennis. Dennis the tennis. Yo, she's got like a fucking scythe, like a moon scythe. That's wicked sick. Death Reborn Revel. Wait, are you Death? What is that? Linuxifer. Welcome to the stream. Give a follow.
Death Reborn Revolution.
Let's use some of these multi-attacks. Yeah, shit, here's a tidal wave. We don't have enough scouts to do that, but we can do none of these things. I'll just use your stupid, extremely powerful OP move on tennis, the Dennis tennis. Tennis, the Dennis tennis.
World shaking.
Oh, what a bop. Ow. How fortunate of us to get the cousins to join us so early in the game. That was actually a pretty good series of attacks, but I don't know how strong these guys are now. I don't know how our mana comes back. Oh, she's dead. Okay. Who said be careful, you baby idiot? She's down already. Orange J and puzzle piece. See, everyone got a level up. Well, Neptune and Uranus got level up, so I'm guessing. No, our EP does recover after a fight, so that's interesting to know. Saturn is reborn with 1 HP. I can deal with that. And there's another encounter already. I'm wondering if the patch didn't actually work.
Is Death Reborn Revolution and a tidal wave.
You use moon healing escalation. Nice. She only has 12 HP anyway. But she'll get a level after this fight, I think. Okay, so Earthquake does damage divided by the number of enemies. Oh my god, the encounter rate is insane. Yeah, I don't think the patch has worked. But it's nice to know we could just use the abilities as much as we want. 2. What? That was awful. That was terrible. I forgot where we were going. It would be nice if I could uncover some link text for these characters. Oh, I'm going home to check on my family. That's what I'm doing. Everyone punch this guy with magic. Punch him with magic. He's dead. Wonderful. 1 experience gained. Are you fighting that woman? I don't know. This woman? Listen, you know, Mugen Academy was buried in that... The bus still goes out there. Why is that? It's so strange. Wait. Mugen Academy was buried in an earthquake. Oh my god, the game's encounter rate is too high. Sailor Bleach. Bleach Malone? I like to think Bleach Malone exists in all universes. Yeah, where is she? We leveled up! Finally, Saturn leveled up! Nice. What is that emote? That's weird. Bully. Make hamburger country. The middle finger emote for a Lethal Company is very funny. An excellent addition. What a relief! It looks like nothing's changed here. Ah! Shingo! Oh, wait a sec, what's going on? Wait! Oh, it's Death.
Please, help me.
The game froze again? Oh man. Why did that happen? Is that because I pressed a button? No. Oh, that's weird. I'll have to keep an eye out. Everyone transform! I could have chosen any button to press when I did that. But Pastry found the help me noise, so that's good. Go save. Please help me.
You know what? He sounds like those like stock sound effects that you get on like TikTok and YouTube of the guy going, "Oh no!" You know the one. Where is it?
Please, help me.
Oh, he's dead. Alright, well, we don't have a brother anymore.
Don't interfere!
A green siren! It's the Green Goblin, everyone. Willem Dafoe himself.
Freedom!
I don't know about you guys, but Death Reborn Revolution is one of the coolest move names so far in this game. And it does like ass damage. Bonk. Let's do the same again. Yep, he's dead. You're dead, you're out of this world. Stop, leveled up, moon leveled up.
Thanks, Sailor Moon. It's alright, Shin. Ah!
Sheena? Anyway, Sailor Moon.
That monster said it wanted to know where the silver crystal was. The silver crystal? But why?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Shin couldn't possibly recognize that Sailor Moon wearing a tiara is not his sister, or Usagi Tsukino, who looks exactly the same as Sailor Moon, but not wearing a tiara, of course. That would be insane. He was actually fooled by the tiara. That's daft. Okay, it came from this way. Oh, hey.
It's a pleasure to meet the famous Sailor Moon. Do you by chance know where my daughter is? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you wouldn't.
I think you... have a memory problem, or just a facial recognition problem. Everyone has facial recognition problems in this game. Or I need to call child services. One of those two things needs to happen. Wait, one of those two things needs to happen. Either I call child services, or everyone needs to have a facial recognition problem. That made no sense. You don't blame her for being such a goober, it comes in the family. You know what? You're right. She's not from intelligent stock, let's say. That's my communicator. Come in, Luna. Sailor Moon, I've found some info about the enemy. Come to Hikawa Shrine immediately. Okay. Better get out of my sailor suit and into my sailor suit so no one recognizes me. Wait, street medicine. Yes! I'm faster than the car. Jumeo. It's got like 1 health left. There we go. She's large compared to the car. She could pick it up if she was the Hulk. Probably. You'd think that the Sailor Scouts would have, like, big strunk. Keeping an eye on the time because we have another stream at 7 PM and it's now approaching 5. I think we've got another hour in this. I want to get some food before the VOT special. The VOT 5th anniversary stream is tonight at 7 PM. We're doing VOT Wrestle, which Maelstrom's been working his ass off for once again. And we'll be playing some other games as well. It should be good. We're talking about Mugen Academy, and I wonder if I should just go there. Boom. Damn, she got strong fast. Hey, bro. Yes. Have you been to Juban Hospital yet? Yes. Have you gone back to the Tsukino residence? Yes. Have you gone to Hikawa Shrine? No. That's where I'm going. This is a hint, guy. That's great. Well, we're getting some good XP and levels from all of this. And we can basically one-shot the enemies now, so that's good. Interestingly, I've mentioned the game Ragnarok Online before. The earthquake mechanic works the same as it does in this game, where it does more damage the less enemies there are. It's actually a mandatory mechanic to stack people on screen for fighting Satan Marok, because he does earthquake, but it does so much damage that it's like impossible to tank it with one person. You need like 100 people on screen. Damn it. I guess I could just hold B and skip through this, if I really wanted to. We're getting a lot of puzzle pieces though. The encounters are insane. Like, so there's a patch that halves these, and I put it in the folder, but I don't think it actually applied it. And oh, you shit! Oh, I found the button. You press this button. The link failed. I already knew about that. So I have to do this. Just to get all of these in my... inventory. Maybe the link failed. Well, that'll do for now. Yeah, it's the start button. The whole time. See, now we can do spiral reflection. And spiral revolution. So we've unlocked the attack by going into the menu and just trying stuff out. Revive with Saturn, single. I think I just used that. A mirror's reflection, single. Attack with Uranus. So I think that just means that Sailor Moon can use her abilities. I'm not sure actually. Are these new moves? Oh yeah, they are new moves. So she combines her heart move with the earthquake. And they do the damage.
You know, Ichiro works well around here, but I think we could use some more ladies.
Barb.
Ah!
That's what he said.
The weather is really nice today, isn't it?
How old are you? I think it's like 30. I don't know.
We've been waiting, Sailor Moon.
So what did you find out?
Well, I did some digging with the Crystal Palace's computer. It seems that the enemy has arrived from the future.
Oh. Huh.
But the Black Moons! No, these enemies are from beyond time.
The time of the Black Moon. Crystal's Pony Palace.
It seems that they have the power to manipulate time. In other words, they didn't need the door of space and time to get here. Our first thought was to contact Neo Queen Serenity, but the door seems to be under the enemy's control. I bet they got something in store for the future, too. This is one of the enemies blocking the door.
It's a Kel Jester. Microsoft Pony Game is in the same universe as Sailor Moon, you've decided. Microsoft Pony Game? The Crystal's ponytail?
Huh? The computer's acting strange.
What? I guess it's on the fritz.
Let me try.
I am. Oh, it's talking.
You're a genius, Luna.
Huh? But I didn't do anything yet. Guys, how about we stop for a moment hunting these dark moons, who they be, and go after the 30-something creep guy going after our friend.
I am Oppositio Sin.
Oh, really?
Wait, something's not right. I am Oppositio Sin,
because I'm the Oppositio of Sailor Moon.
One of the soldiers who changed destiny.
You sailor soldiers will soon meet your end. Everything will soon be in the grasp of hell destiny. Stop saying soon. Take a look at this. Sailor Mercury, Sailor Mars, Sailor Jupiter, Sailor Venus, Chibiusa. If you want Lady Serenity and the 4 soldiers back, come to Juban Middle School. The battleground of champions. We'll be waiting, Sailor Moon. HE double hockey stick destiny. Oh, that fucking double hockey sticks. Dios mío. Girls, Chibiusa, Sailor Moon, it's a trap. But they've got our friends. Are we just going to abandon them? I didn't say that. We just need to get more intel first. I agree with Luna. Chibi USA. We don't understand our enemy's strength nor their true form. It's too dangerous to accept their invitation. I don't think so. So it's a trap. We can just bust it up and save the day, right? But Uranus. I want to help Chibi USA. Sailor Saturn. I know there's a lot at stake here, but I have to go help them. A world without the other soldiers. I just can't accept it. Sailor Moon. Well, Neptune, what do you say? Alright, I give up. Okay. We're decided. Let's go to Juban Middle School. Be cautious. So is the story like... Okay, go for it. And I will save my game. Future Moon got sick of being a mum and emailed Chibi Moon to her teenage self like, fuck it. I don't know. I just know that she shows up at some point and it's like, oh, you're my daughter. Illogical Kobaru. Hello. Meow. Meow. Mighty Meow. There is some shit about everything getting fucked on the moon and then they sort of went back in time. I don't know. Middle school, Can I go somewhere else that isn't Tokyo Station? GG's in public transit. That's right, Sailor Moon herself told us to use public transit. Did you notice that the buses in the Sailor Moon Saves clip we played are the same bus that was in that? Let's do this fight and then we'll watch the video. Oh yeah. That's a revive. Just use that. Spiral shaking's really powerful. And we can use it twice. Sailor Marked might fly in the time travel of Hell's Destiny, and you love that show. And Discophonia. Yeah, I actually watched Discophonia again recently. I'm about 4 episodes from the end of it. It's still a great show. The tunes in this are really good. This is the SNES translation with reorchestrated soundtrack. So we're doing a couple things here, but it's really cool. I'm sorry, Pastry. I almost forgot. It's funny, it was one of the few animes with an ending that we got to see. Yeah.
Alright, it's time. Pastry is redeemed this and I need to go to the bathroom, so I guess this works out just fine. There you go, let's get some knowledge from the abyss.
Your pure heart's in my bag.
Oh no, it's not, Hosehead.
Who are
Oh
you?
shit.
I'm the one who will stop you. Sailor Uranus, the heart specialist.
And I'm Sailor Neptune, of course.
Of course! I found a... Holy shit, I found like a secret menu. Oh, that seems better. We should do that. Oh, what a cute choice. Memory stereo, yep. Of course. If you could be any Sailor Scout, it would be Jupiter. Which one would you be? I mean, Mercury's always been like the archetype that I like in anime. Is the nerdy science kid. But if you could be one, I don't know. Mars has like wicked sick fire abilities, and that's pretty cool. If we're going for personality similarity, I'm a fucking idiot, so probably Big Moon or Little Moon. You're probably Normal Moon, to be honest, Pastry. I hate to say it, but... You and I both know that that's true. Shows like these, Case Closed, Ranma, Slam Dunk, Saint Seiya and other stuff. See, yeah, I never watched Ranma or Saint Seiya, but I know that those were big at the time. Rumi Takahashi did some really amazing work, and I really love Maison Ikoku as a manga, so I'm sure I'd probably really enjoy Ranma. I could get into that. I don't know much about the others, but no one else could be that stupid. Yeah, I'll be right back. But here, I'll give you another free clip. Because I just don't care about the copyright strikes anymore. I returned. Where are we? Where are we in chat? Neptune, smart, shy, dork, loser. Mars, sassy, fighty, Mina. Meanie? Oh, you meant Mercury. Mercury is the shy, dork, loser. Is Venus the second Goobus? Venus is all about, like... She's like the more... I hate to use this phrase, but girly girl, right? She's more into like fashion and stuff like that. The glamorous one. Jupiter IDK, a fucking tomboy because ponytail. What else we got? It's not Frozen, by the way, it's cars. Neptune and Uranus are the Alabama Scouts. Neptune is cousin 1 and Uranus is cousin 2. Wasn't Venus around before Moon as a manga? I'm not sure. I don't have a whole lot of knowledge on the series. You know, if I was a man that didn't have, like, 0 free time right now, I could have initiated the Watch Sailor Moon, the Sailor Moon review. Like when we did the Peach Skull review. But I'll tell you what, maybe I'll just do that anyway, instead of having it as a points reward. Death Revolution, let's go. DDR. Yeah. I've already we go to the school. The encounter rate is so high that I keep forgetting what I'm supposed to be doing. What's that called? Death Reborn Revolution? I'm calling it Death Revolution because it's much more fun. Spiral Scream! Why can't I do Spiral Scream, actually? I guess I don't have the right person. Pluto equals loser isn't even a planet. Harsh. Sailor Bote! We have to help the others, let's go! Let's go. Pizza has been ordered. Very good. How's the game been? It's been fun, but the encounter rate is through the roof. It's insane. I don't think the patch worked, because the patch was supposed to reduce that, and it's like every 5 steps we're getting another fight, and I keep forgetting what I'm supposed to be doing. How are they? Alright, here's the Rocksteady crew. They're still wandering around our illusions. Only Lady Serenity remains protected by the silver crystal. Never mind her, it won't be a problem soon. We just need to be patient a little while longer. Guys, even though I didn't watch Sailor Moon, I recalled a core memory where I doodled an OC called Sailor Earth for no reason. That's probably a thing, right? Valley Girl Scout, my beloved. Oh, she didn't get to speak. What was that pile of crap? That was Chibiusa. No running in the holes. You've been like this. Yeah, or like, where is it? It was just a pink lump. I became a percolator. Oh, hey again. Need to liven up? Sure, Pinocchio, give me your juice. Sailor Sai is possessed by soul. How much do I have to pay you, Pastry, to draw Sailor Sai? No, like, seriously, how much is the Sailor Sai commission? It's Mercury! Paper Sailor Sai. That's her abilities. She just uses, like, paper moves. This child sleeps within a wonderful dream. Do not intrude.
Banish demon.
flavored crap. Thank you very much, Dr. Mizuno. I read that as Dr. Mizrahi in my head because I'm obsessed with Xenosaga. Thanks to you, my son is cured. No, it was nothing at all. Thanks so much, Doctor. Is that Rio? It kind of looks like little Rio, doesn't it? Oh, she's like a doctor. Of course she is. The phone is ringing. Excuse me. Sailor Sly would be like $75. Okay. Hello. Oh, it's you, darling. Yes, I'm coming home early today. It's our anniversary after all. If you want to wake her, you'll have to go through me. Merde. This lady fell into a vat of cotton candy and never recovered. Well, should I have like should I have a channel points redemption for like sassy burn? Her name is offensive. Merde. Why her face so fucking small? I don't know, everyone's got massive heads. Let's just DDR on her. Punch, DDR. Spiral shaking does multiple. There's no point. We might as well just do Moon Spiral and Space Sword Blaster. Bang! Miss! DDT here. 5 damage! No! Poirot always said that when he swore. Hercule Poirot swore in French. It's Belgian. We might go to actual drawing streams on Sunday soon. We might have to drop the MS Paint one or IDK. I see. No, you're thinking of merde, which is French for shit. Thank you for gifting a sub to Rocky Wololo. Wololo! Legola, very good of you. It's waffles. Welcome to the Star Colony. We appreciate your contribution. That's the classic Age of Empires 2 sound that I remember. Wololo! Wow, we're doing like fuck all damage. What the hell? Are we in trouble? I'm in danger! Nah, we just dodged everything. Excellent. So the correct pronunciation is in fact Rocky. Wololo! There's another anime you could watch, the Channel Point or whatever the fuck, that's a halfway point between Sailor Moon and Peach Girl. It's not like I've watched the entire thing before. Maybe this is the year we do another one. There was a point where I was gonna do the I was gonna review, what was it? It's on my shelf. Hang on, let me just. Hot Gimmick. I was gonna do Hot Gimmick, but because I only have it in manga format, I wasn't sure how to do it without just being massive copyright fraud. But I have 5 issues of Hot Gimmick. Time to watch XL Saga again for the 78th time. You know what? It has been a while. I know DDR doesn't do any damage, but I just like it because it's DDR. No, I almost watched Frieren yesterday, but I didn't because it was like not in the mood for something serious. So I watched Spy Family instead. I still got Bofferty Season 2 to watch. XL Saga is oh wait, Sailor Moon's a zombie, I just realized.
Yeah, we did it.
Yeah, XL Saga, if anyone here hasn't ever seen that, holds up still as just... it's really difficult to describe it because it's kind of like a slice of life show. It's of that era where it's like a slice of life show but with just weird shit happening, kind of like Dr. Slump in a way, which we finished yesterday, the game. But it's still just really entertaining, and it has some banging music. And then it also has one of the most disturbing spin-off shows, Puni Puni Poemi, that I think I've ever seen. You want to hear my thoughts on Frieren? Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. It conceptually has always been interesting. I just never got around to it. I've been too busy, but I am gonna watch it soon when I'm in the mood. That dream is the destiny you truly desire. Mercury, are you okay? I'm alright. Go save everyone else. I'll catch up with you later. My hair is green now. Bit like Machete being a spin-off of Spy Kids. Yeah. I can't remember if I watched Machete Kills or not. I think I did. But it was kind of forgetful if I did. There's 10 episodes left, so you're not far away from being able to binge the thing. Oh, it's still going, is it? That's good. I could catch up, because then I get to watch it every week, and I like watching it every week and being able to talk to people about how cool it was. That's something that I like to do, and I missed out on that. Because when everyone that I know watches like normal TV, and they all watch like Breaking Bad and Game of Thrones and all that shit, and I was like, I never watched really those shows, so I wasn't able to talk about it with people, but I did with Andor, and Andor was fucking amazing, so I'm glad. But yeah, anime discussions always nice. Complete adaptation, that's good. What got me interested about Spy Family Season 2 is when I finished reading it at the sort of middle of last year, I don't think it was that much further than where it gets to by the end of Season 2. So that's going to be interesting. I might have to start adapting it like they did with Attack on Titan. You don't watch live action shows either, it's the stuff I got to watch when I was a kid because everyone else was watching them over the table. Yeah, I mean, I watched 3 episodes of Breaking Bad and I thought it was really great and I could totally get into it, but I just didn't. It's the same Sons of Anarchy I was thinking about the other day. I got about a season and a half, maybe 2 seasons in, and I loved every second of it, but I just fell off watching it. Game of Thrones, though, I've watched the first episode twice and I still can't get into it. I think I'm approaching a time where I need to watch Breaking Bad again, because I could definitely do with just binging a show every now and then. Oh, hello. Oh, wait. Let's move to victory formation. No, arrow, because, yeah, that makes way more position, way more... Oh, you can change the position. Right. So we're staying cluster, and we'll do this. That makes more sense. Yeah, I sort of want to watch Breaking Bad so that I can watch Better Call Saul, because I've heard that that show is, like, really good. Do I have to... You're gonna make me go around, Def? Fucking hell. Your reputation precedes you, Sailor Moon. Have you come to wake this child? Then you'll give your life in exchange. What an asshole. Just fucking stand there like an asshole. Merde. Oh, she's still a zombie. Zombie Moon is canon now. I'm okay with it. Death DDR does no damage, but I like it. Miss. Oh, that did 4 damage. That's appalling. Okay, so everyone else is punching. Wait, no, let's do something. Heal with S Crystal, Heart of Light. Surely I've got like a bad status. I do, but it doesn't work with her. I need another Sailor Scout to do it. $75 damage! Why is everyone else doing nothing? Is it because we're on the medium rows? That's okay. We got some ointment. He just went. Yeet! Mars, Mars! Forgive me, Ray. I only realized it recently, but you're my one and only love. And you still love me, don't you? You've wanted to be with me all along, haven't you? From this day forward, we'll be together forever. Mamoru, I always hoped you'd fall for me. I'm not dreaming, am I? Ray! Hands off my man! You're gonna steal my man! Uranus was always fucking OP. He's experienced, what can we say? Oh, Mamoru. Mamoru? Sailor Moon! Why did you just say Mamo's name? What the heck were you dreaming about? I'm alright. Go and rescue everyone else, now! Evasive technique. So one of the hypest attack animations, the giant energy ball breaking the ground. Yeah, it's like she's like Frieza. Sailor Moon has numb status effect, so I'm going to use... Oh, I don't have anything to cure that. Disguise pen, change into a number of cool people. I am curious about that. A number of cool people. I can turn into like George Takei and I don't know. Sheppy Sandy. She had cool 80s lesbian fashion style too. She's very butch lesbian, indeed. The cousin, Sailor Uranus, who is cousins with Sailor Neptune, has definitely got very good butch lesbian attire. Dreaming about nothing. Jupiter. Jupiter's just a big ball of gas, right? She should have fart powers like Dark Souls 2.
Leave her be. She can finally be free to live out her dream. I can sense that you have many dreams as well. Dating a gorgeous boy. beautiful clothes to wear.
Cupid is a pile of crap too. Bet Sashi dreams of cooking. Okay. I'll take that. You like how he walks? It's funny, isn't it? His little wiggly scythe maneuver. It's kind of sassy.
All the food you can eat until you're stuffed. Making it big as an idol singer. You want to become prettier? Uh-oh. While I was rambling.
He's like, chop, 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 chop. Jakoku. Alright, listen here, you little shit. You get a moon spiral heart attacked. Do it again. She's slowly losing HP, Sailor Moon. That's really not doing a lot of damage. Oh, he's got a lot of health. Hey, damage! There he goes.
Wow, I didn't know that you liked me. Guess I figured a girl pretty as you wouldn't notice a bum like me. Wait, guess I figured a girl pretty as you wouldn't notice a bum like me. I'm always spoiling for a fight. You probably had it hard. I'm the tallest guy in school, but still shorter than you. What do you say? Think we'd make a good pair?
Huh? Then, you want me to...
Yeah. How about it? Make me one of your homemade box lunches.
Sure!
Wow, really? That's all it takes?
Oh, Sailor Moon, you came to help me. Just give me a few minutes here. You've still got to help the others. Okay, I just need a couple minutes to get it together. I'll be right behind you soon.
Sure. How's that puzzle doing? Food did come into it. This is a long section without any save points, you know. But we do run at like a gazillion miles per hour. Wait, we already went in that room. I'm a little worried actually. Let's Oh, our health recovers at the end of every fight though, which is a good system that many things should do. Or is it that I just healed? No, Saturn's still damaged. Okay. Let's use our OJ on Uranus and Saturn. And make sure that we have... bandage. Put it on your wounds. We don't have anything to deal with the numbness effect. Burritos Part 2. Look bad? Really? P good. Also, we have 12,000 yen. Pretty good going. Oh, hello, Venus. Venus, hang in there. Oh!
This child is going to live in a dream world forever. Let her be. Hey, Hikaru, I'm in love. Oh, brother, so who's in the sights of Let Her Go Minako now? No, this time it's for real. Really? Who's the lucky guy? That upperclassman from the soccer club, Minami. I'm gonna give him a love letter today. Oh, you've had your eye on him for a while, so you're serious about the letter? Yup. I've tried before, but something always stopped me. Look, it's an ad for the new Sailor Moon video game. What? A new Sailor Moon video game? I'm playing one right now. Cool, Sailor Moon's made it all the way to arcades. You know, I heard a rumor that Sailor Moon's a secret detective for the police. That's so awesome. I wish I were like Sailor Moon. Poor Venus. Please, you can't die. Wake up. Venus just has a dream that there's a Sailor Moon video game and she just wants Sailor Moon to be famous. Promote the game in the game. Like I need to buy the game again. Okay, these guys again. Attack with universe multiple. I wonder if I should just kill and res Usagi so that she gets rid of the status effect. I'm gonna do it. I can't. I'm not allowed to attack myself. Shit. It's okay now. There's a lot of Sailor Scouts, and I'm still learning them too. To a degree. That's blocking that item, isn't it? Yeah. Cure an enchantment. Is numbness an enchantment? You have Sporty Sailor, Ginger Sailor, Scary Sailor, Baby Sailor, and Posh Sailor. Did you just charm her? You son of a bitch. That didn't work. I feel like that just damaged us. Well, she's only doing 2 damage to herself, so I think that's fine. Thank you, Sailor Moon. You really are something special. Venus. Chibiusa is being held on the roof. Save her quickly, she's got to be waiting for you. Sailor Moon, I'll log off to the other soldiers. You have to go get Chibiusa. She just went back to sleep immediately. What happened? Venus had a dream that the Sailor Moon video game came out in the arcades. So I guess she's just our biggest simp. Nah. I'm starting to like Venus a lot more now. Cluster. No. What was I doing? It was... I don't even have any. Do I have any equipment? I don't. I should buy some gear at some point. Saturn is charmed, or was charmed. She isn't anymore. I can't get rid of this fucking numbness
Who is it that mentioned Poirot earlier? Niall? You mentioned that Poirot was like, merde is a swear word. Don't you think this music kind of sounds like Poirot music? Because I think it sort of sounds like Poirot music. It's the oboe.
Hastings, follow me to the crime scene. I have found out the identity of the killer.
The Chibiusa.
I've been waiting, Sailor Moon.
Sailor Jester.
Sin! So Chibiusa is safe for now.
She's got a lot of blood on her sprite. That's her kind of...
Chibi crap! She's a pile of pink crap!
She looks like Toby Custard. Don't worry.
This girl's dreaming. I wonder if she'll wake up and beg for the destiny we've shown her.
You still can't watch the final Poirot.
Your damn friends should have seen their own alternate destinies too.
If you want to help this little girl, hand over the silver crystal.
Afterward, we'll need her crystal too.
Sailor Moon, don't! You can't give them the silver crystal. We're letting her dream up whatever she wants.
Though the dreamers will eventually die due to the spell. But if you ask me, that's only happiness.
Sailor Moon, they're scared of the silver crystal's power.
Yes, and that's why they want it so badly.
I understand. That's right, Sailor Moon.
Alright, Sin. I accept your terms. The silver crystal is yours. Huh? What?
No, Sailor Moon!
You can have the crystal, but you have to swear you'll give back Chibiusa.
The silver crystal first. No way, let Chibiusa go.
Very well, but she won't awaken until later.
Why is Sailor Valley Girl's sprite like that when everyone else is like relatively normal? Also, Niall, talking about Poirot, when I was at home over Christmas, I was just watching shit like that all the time. There's a show called Father Brown that came out about 10 years ago, and that was on a lot, and I got really into that. And I recommend it if you like your sort of English detective shows. Alright, now the crystal. Father Brown is great. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I also watched the Sister Boniface Christmas special, which is sort of a... I think they sort of exist in the same universe. There's like... She's like the nun equivalent of Father Brown, and it's very goofy. They threw her around like a bag of trash. Pastry was right.
Toying with the dreams of innocent maidens is a crime. Your hearts must be cold as ice. Apologies won't be enough.
Tuxedo ass!
Don't give the enemy the crystal.
But Chibiusa...
She's fine. She's being protected by her crystal's power. Soon she'll wake up on her own. Why do you want the silver crystal?
With its power, we can change the destiny of this world.
Change destiny? Of the entire world?
Yes, we shall alter the destiny of this planet. When that goal is achieved, we will control the future.
You want to control the future? Control future. Sailor Moon, they're manipulating you. They're trying to trap you in a fantasy. Usa.
Darling, try to come home early today, won't you?
Today's Chibiusa's... I know. Chibiusa's birthday, right? I know I came home late yesterday, but I'll be on time today. Well, I'm off.
Darling,
don't you need something before you go? Huh? Oh yeah. I always forget this. Smooch. Well, later.
Goodbye, honey. No. Oh no! You're under their spell! Wake up, Sailor Moon!
Why is her fantasy almost being ignored every morning?
Come on, Tuxedo Mask, we need you!
Girls, now!
Oh dear.
It's time to die, princess! Die now! Die, you bastards!
Oh, alright, calm down. Who is this one? Jesus.
Die!
Please, die now? Usagi, take off the apron. Everyone knows you can't cook. I love her. I stan Sailor Valley Girl. Please, just like die. Would you like die already? Oh my god. Holy HE double hockey sticks. Quah!
Tuxedo Mask. Tuxedo Mask, are you okay? Get back. Ha! Then you're next.
Ah! she needs to fucking chill.
Sailor Saturn. Tuxedo Mask, just hang on.
It's okay. Tuxedo Mask is fine. He was... Sailor Saturn blocked his fall. Sailor Piss Baby down again. Ma'am, I'm sorry. This is all my fault.
No, Usagi's not to blame. It was...
Hey, you two should go get some rest. Neither of you slept a wink, right?
But...
Just go rest.
The pacing of this game is pretty fast, isn't it? It's like beat to beat to beat. There's no downtime. I kind of want a Goofy talking about boys moment again, because that at least gives me time to chill. It seems that he's only sleeping, but can you sense anything, Haruka?
It's hopeless. We don't know anything. I failed as one of the King's Guard.
So you feel the same? I also think that you failed as one of the King's Guard. Oh, we don't know anything yet. It's time to get some knowledge. Let's learn more about the world of Sailor Moon.
Hi there. Long time no see, little Reenie.
Perfect.
Amara, Michelle!
Fantastic! You're the best cousins in the world!
Best cousins. How's Hotaru? She's still resting at a hospital. Oh, come on. She's still resting at a hospital, but her condition's already improving. Chibi wants to be a cousin too. Well, more power to her. It's nice to have a life goal. Or, you know, preference. It looks like she didn't feel the full force of the black light.
I fell right into that trap. So did I, even after Ryo told me about his vision. Usagi, I'm sorry. Somehow the enemy caught me and now we have this to deal with. What should we do? There has to be something. What was that?
Oh shit.
The 4 Kings of Heaven? Guardian soldiers of the White Moon. We are the protectors of Prince Endymion.
It's cunts again. Hang on, I have to allow that every time he says it.
But it's true that we were swindled by Beryl However, we were first the royal retainers of the Prince of Earth. Why are you guys here? Did you come to...
Why, yes, we know the only way to heal the Master.
What do we have to do? You'll see, Master's illness is quite abnormal. The enemy has exposed him to a large quantity of negative energy. We must instill him with the opposite force, positive energy. And when that's done, Mamoru will return to normal. How can we bring in that positive energy? For this purpose, the power of the True Stones will be necessary. True Stones? You see these stones? They hold only the power of dark within them.
Originally, they were a combination of light and dark.
They were left entirely dark when that light was sent to separate stones. However, this is normally impossible.
Is Sailor Saturn supposed to be Worf or something? She keeps getting blue barreled. Maybe.
Our light stones were sealed away, sleeping somewhere on this planet. When each meets its dark counterpart, the true stones will form. These stones bear our names, and with their power, we'll save Master. My stone is in Nepal. My stone is in
Canada. Oh god. These are giving me the voices.
My stone is hidden in Switzerland. Love heart.
My stone's in Turkey. So that each stone can be tracked down, we will accompany you. That leaves the rose crystal, which lies here in Japan.
Rose crystal? How can we find that?
It will react to the silver crystal, revealing its location. When the true stones are gathered, the path will be clear.
And when the 5 stones come together, Master will regain his health.
These girls probably have a quiz tomorrow. I think that's probably true.
Please find these stones. We beg you.
Got the stone of dark zoisite. Got the stone of dark jadeite, dark nephrite, and dark cunts. This like out of key guitar. They vanished. Looks like we've got a new plan. It's time to start looking for the light stone.
Michiru, Haruka, leave the search for the stones to us.
Alright, we'll be counting on you girls. In the meantime, we'll get the rose crystal and find the enemy. Well then, I'm off to Switzerland. Okay, bye. Goodbye, Abby.
I want to talk about boys again.
I'm going to Nepal. I'm headed for Canada. For me, Turkey, right? Hey, what about me? Usagi, you stay here in Japan. But why? Both Hatara and Mamoru hurt. It's up to you to help them recover. For Mamo's sake. Right, do it for him. Only you can ease his pain. Huh? Remember, Mamoru needs you. I hate to admit it, but we wouldn't really be all that helpful if we stayed. Besides, Usagi's power of love is nothing to sneeze at. Yeah. Girls, thank you. We'll be back in a flash. Let's all go out for crepes when we get home, okay? Good luck, everybody. Let's have a crepe. Schmock and a pancake. Right, so all I have to do is get the rose crystal. Because you're a fucking goober, it's like, yeah, we're going to other countries because you can't handle the travel.
Then Mama will get better.
That feels like a pretty good cutting off point, but I gotta find a save point.
Just hang in there, Mamo. I'll have the rose crystal before you know it.
Maison. A lot just happened. It sure did. Maybe now's a good time to write a diary entry. That's an excellent time to write a diary entry. Great suggestion, Luna. Thank you. Mercury. Okay, I guess I'm going to Switzerland then. Yes, the Luna Queen. Okay. I think I'm just gonna back out here, but yeah, that was This is the peak of Europe's Great Aletsch Glacier. How did you get here and why are you here in a sailor uniform? You know what? I'm not going to ask this question now. We're going to ask this question next time. But guys, thank you for joining me for Sailor Moon Another Story, which is a wonderful SNES RPG translation, finally available. And we are doing another stream at 7 p.m. That is in an hour from now for me, and an hour and a quarter for you. If you want to see when we go live, please come over to vot.gg/discord. And in the meantime, I'm going to get myself some food and chill for a little minute, and then it's going to be our stream. Not just me, but a bunch of other people as well, and it's also the 5th anniversary of our streaming group, so we'll be doing VOT Wrestle, which is a very cool event you should all come and watch and enjoy. And I'll see you guys in an hour or so, but yeah, until then, thanks for coming along. It's been a real laugh riot. This game was a lot more exciting and funny than I thought it would be, so I look forward to playing more of this next time. Till then, sayonara. Minami.